Hi, I'm Brooke Foster, and you're listening to me on The David Bradley Show.
Hey, everybody, how's it going? We're starting off with a bang on the whole 2026. I appreciate everybody that's watching and following and subscribing. It means a lot to get these artists out to where everybody can see them and learn about them and go follow them and subscribe to them, because in this world, 2026, all this matters, because you'll be surprised how many people are actually, when they book shows and they do stuff, they're actually going and seeing their numbers, their subscribers, their followers. It helps everybody out. It helps the artist. It helps me, for one, and anybody else it really helps. So we appreciate all that y'all are doing. We're going to sit down and we're going to have a little talk with a young lady that is just actually starting her career off. And I think if you go look her up and check her out, you're really going to be surprised, because I don't know, Caitlin, I feel like here the last couple of shows we've been doing is kind of like, you can't really put them in like a genre. It's like they're creating their own little genre.
Yeah.
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 I mean, if you're writing new music, you need to, I don't know, because there's so many songs already out there, so you have to be different and stand out.
Yeah.
So I like the subgenres.
Yeah. I mean, but I like that creativity part, it just blows me away. Anyway, we're going to sit here and talk to Miss Brooke Foster. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh man, it's a Saturday. So
yeah, it's a Saturday. It's cold.
It's a little cold outside. It's a little fun. It's a little crazy. All kinds of good stuff. So, like I was saying, I was looking on your Instagram and I was listening to some of the music that you had on there, and what amazed me was you had more of it was kind of an Appalachian. It was kind of like dark soulful type, and then I was just like, what genre do you put that in? Do you even do a genre, or is it just you?
Yeah, I've had a hard time trying to put a name on it, but it definitely is a mixture of things. I wouldn't say I'm country or just country.
Yeah.
There's some grassroots in there, but it's kind of like dark folk, Americana, with some rock in there.
Yeah.
And my singing isn't, I don't sound country when I'm singing. I'm not putting on an accent.
Right.
I don't have it naturally. But so yeah, I would say there's some soul in there, a little bit of pop. I have a little bit of poppiness to me when I sing.
That would be awesome.
So it's, yeah.
Say, I love that creativity part. And what made you come up with that sound? Was that just something that formed naturally, or?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that's all natural. One of the first songs that I'm going to be releasing at the end of February actually was written by Billy Droz and Chris Myers.
Mm-hmm. I love those guys.
Yeah, no, they're great. But it was on Billy's album, Billy the Kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell in love with it. It was, a bluegrass album.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's such a good song. And I was like, hey, Billy, can you send me those chords? Because I want to cover that. And he was like, I don't know them. And I was like, all right, screw it. I'm just going to whip it up. And then I was just sitting in my bedroom and I started playing it in a way that made sense to me.
Yeah.
And I made it way more eerie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they heard my version of it, and which is so different from the version on his Billy the Kid album. And they're like, yeah, we're just going to give that one to you. That's a totally different, because if you hear the lyrics, the song's called Starting to Rain. When you hear the lyrics, they're dark. It's not like it's not a good night.
Yeah.
And I was like, that needs to sound more dark. So,
well, with that being said, the thing that comes to mind and I don't know why I keep bringing this up a lot, but it just does because it really stood out to me. When Disturbed did the cover of Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence,
Yeah.
the way they did it, instrumentally, vocally, I think it actually brought more of a truer meaning to The Sound of Silence.
Yeah.
Because it was more dark, more rich, you know. And honestly, I think it actually propelled Disturbed to a new level.
I agree.
I mean,
Now-
it's just something about that. I mean, there's so many. Me myself, I can actually sit there and listen to some music, and it'd be like bubbly poppy, and I end up hating it.
Yeah. I can be on the same page as far as that goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, and to be able to do something a little bit different, a little bit more your style,
Yeah.
you'd be amazed at how many people would actually get along with that, you know?
Well, yeah, because you can feel that. If you're going against what you truly feel, everybody else can feel that too.
Yeah.
They can hear it there, and then it never really works out that way.
That's
At least
right.
that's my belief. I was listening to a podcast with Alison Krauss on it. I can't remember whose it was, but I thought it was cool how she said it. I'm sure other people have said this too, but it just makes sense. You know, she doesn't write her songs,
Right.
but she brings them to life.
Mm-hmm.
So I that's kind of how I think about some of these songs on my EP that's coming. So
That'd be sweet. How many songs you going to have on the EP?
oh my God, I can't even. I think it's 7. The
Okay.
fact that I don't even know right now is
Yeah. Well,
kind of
you
a
know.
problem, but I'm constantly doing that too because I've just been so busy. I'm like, wait a minute, it's 1, 2.
Yeah.
I believe it's 7. Yeah, 7 songs on the EP.
Well, I mean, with being as busy as you have, that means that a lot of people are actually taking interest in you and liking what you're putting out.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah. It's funny too because I don't know if it's just who I am or what, but if whenever I hear anybody like just see someone's reaction to any of these songs on the EP, I'm just kind of still confused. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You know, because it is a little different.
Well, it can be, you know,
But people are seeming to like it.
it's the difference. I think a lot of people out there now are looking for the difference.
Yeah.
Not the norm, not the usual.
Yeah.
Give me something different.
Yeah. No. I mean, I can't fake anything else. So
Yeah.
you know, it is. If it's different, that is how it's gonna be then.
Oh, yeah. You know, and like many artists, you know, you're going to be on stage one day, 500 plus people and doing your music, and then you're going to start hearing people singing back to you, and that's going to be like, wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
Well, I've talked to a lot of people that are just like, they'll go to a city,
Yeah.
didn't even know anybody in that city even knew who they were, have a sold out show, and then they're on stage and they're singing, and now have the audience members actually first start singing back to them. And it blows them away. It's like, holy crap, you have listened to my stuff. You know who I am.
Yeah.
You know,
That would that'd be pretty trippy. I don't know. I seriously don't know. I've seen a lot of videos of people who just like that are, you know, performing and they're finally having people for the first time sing
Yeah.
back their music. And they're just crying. I'm like, I better not be one of those people. I'm not going to be crying.
well, I mean, you
I'll
never
hold it
know.
Never know.
It strikes everybody differently, you know.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about it, because I've been telling a lot of people when they're first starting out and everything, you got to have that team. You got to have those people that have got your back, that they're helping you out, and you have that one team, one dream.
Yeah.
And it really does help out a lot, because as an artist just starting out and everything, there's so many different things that you gotta be like, your hands are in all of it, you know, and you're just like 3 hours sleep and don't know what you're doing half the daggone time.
Yeah. No, that's something I gotta toughen up about for sure. I could sleep for like 10 hours
Yeah.
sometimes.
I remember back when I was, you know, growing up and doing all this stuff, and I'd be out like doing live shows or doing light shows or something, and wouldn't get home till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And then I would sleep all the way to like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
You see, I need that.
Yeah.
I need that till 4. You know what I mean? And then I'm fine. I can do that as long as I'm sleeping in till at least 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So.
But then you got people calling you and, hey, you got to be here. You got to be there. You got to do this.
Yeah, you missed that really important email.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
That's why you have a team to do all that, so you can sleep. You ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah. Yep. No. I'll get tough.
Okay.
I'll get there.
Well, I hope you do, because you got a lot of interesting things that are going on, and I think you've actually tapped into a little bit of a niche that a lot of people don't do.
Yeah.
And it's really going to get out there.
I hope so. This whole thing is, I feel like I'm going in blind. I mean, when I say I don't know much about it, and I mean it.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm told. I'm being educated on the music industry, but I kind of just was like, all right, sure, let's try. You know?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. And it takes time. I'm obviously aware of that. And you know, there's a lot of talented people. So
You can't harbor and not harbor. What's that word? You can't really focus so much on all those talented people.
No.
You have to really focus on yourself.
no, absolutely. No comparison or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess mainly it's going to be a lot of work, but
Yeah.
I'm willing to do it. I'd rather be exhausted, not get any sleep, working my ass off for something I love doing than sitting behind a desk.
Yeah.
So
That's one thing I couldn't do when I was growing up. I got a factory job one time, and it drove me freaking nuts.
yeah,
I couldn't stand it. It was just like assembly line type stuff, you
you're
know.
a number.
I was a number. That was it, you know. And I'm sitting there doing the same job every day, same parts, same this, same that, and it literally drove me nuts. I ended up going to HR and my boss and just saying, "Look, I can't handle this. I got to go."
Yeah, I've quit many jobs. I don't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really bad at that. So working for somebody, like having a boss. I mean, other than this, you know, the record label and
Yeah.
as far as music goes, but any other job, I'm like, don't fucking tell me what to do.
Yeah.
You tell me to leave, I'm staying, and if you tell me to stay, I'm gonna leave. So
Yeah.
that's how my brain works.
Yep. And if you don't like it, I'll be in the lunchroom. See you.
Tell me to take a break, I ain't breaking.
Yeah.
Don't tell me when to take my lunch break.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
It gets nuts.
it does, yeah.
So I want to delve a little bit into your upbringing, because I don't think this music thing, your style and everything just hit you all at once. I think there's more of a background to it. Mm-hmm. You know, kind of like some people grow up listening to certain music and all that other stuff, and then they're just like, well, I can change this. I can make it a little bit better. And then that's kind of how your style maybe did develop.
I would say so, for sure. Definitely since I was little. I mean, growing up, like when I was like a baby to about, I want to say 5 or 6 or something. You know, there's a lot of country being played. Like, or you know, my first love was like Leanne Rimes, Shania Twain.
Yeah.
As far as female artists go. And then as I got a little bit older, you know, I'm not gonna lie, being a 90s baby, some of the pop artists like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Destiny's Child.
I was weird.
I love that.
I like the Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah, I was a huge Backstreet Boys. Yep. And my mom had me in dance from like 2 years, from 2 years old all the way up till I was about 16, 17.
Yeah.
So that's actually one of the things I thought I was going to be, was a dancer. So, of course I was dancing to a lot of pop music, hip hop. That was my main thing. And then, so I ended up singing a lot of pop and R&B. That was like my style of singing, vocally. But I could always sing other stuff too. And then once I got like middle school, like puberty hit, I started getting really into like alternative rock and some metal. Mm-hmm. I would say that was actually probably when I was about 10.
Yeah.
I ended up teaching myself how to play drums when I was about 9 or 10.
Sweet.
Yep. I started off on like a beat pad type thing. It was like a drum pad, but it was just this thing on the floor, this little drum pad on the floor. No kick drum, nothing. Just 3 circles to bang on. It made different noises.
Yeah.
And I just understood rhythm. Always, as far as dance goes and all that too. So I taught myself drums on that thing, understanding what, the kick drum is and all that. I sat behind a drum kit. My mom took me to 1 drum lesson only ever in my life. And I sat behind the drum set and I knew how to play it.
Yeah.
Just from like training on the pad on the floor.
Right.
I understood my foot was supposed to go there for the kick. Snare comes in on, 4. Like I don't know how, I just did.
Yeah.
And I begged my mom, to get me a drum set, but that just wasn't in the cards.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. If anybody had a drum set, that's when I was playing the drums.
Well, I mean, Prince, when he did his music, he always went in and he recorded every instrument.
Yeah.
And that would be cool if you could do that.
I've joked about it. I mean, shoot, tomorrow night I might sing and play the drums. I was thinking about it. Like, y'all let me do Blue Sky or something.
Yeah.
I'm seriously thinking about it. I actually, when I first started performing, I was playing drums and singing. I had like a little Britney Spears head mic. I felt like Britney Spears up playing drums and singing at the same time. But yeah, back to, the music background, like what gave me my sound. So it led from, country, pop, rock, and then high school, I want to say I was 15. I fell in love with John Mayer. And to this day, he's one of my favorite artists. So, all those mixtures of genres, it's a weird mix. My I guess mood changed a lot over the years, but it all kind of ended up meshing together.
Yeah. My, the weird thing that happened to me was I was doing live sound at this place, and part of the payment she gave me was a keyboard.
Okay.
And I gave it to my daughter. And 2 days later, I walked in and she's playing Evanescence on the keyboards.
Oh, wow.
And I was just like, because ever since Evanescence come out, I was just hooked.
Me too. I forgot to mention her too. That was a big, Amy Lee was a big influence.
Yeah.
On me,
I mean, just the way she sings, the way she writes.
She's incredible. It changed everybody's lives.
But she mixed it in with metal and turned it gothic.
Yep.
And I loved that.
I think that's cool as hell.
Oh, yeah. And it just amazed me at how much. I don't really think Amy Lee really understands as an artist what she created, how many people she actually touched and affected. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's strange about all that, because I love that whole sound that you're coming up with, and it does give me a little bit of a reminiscence to that era, you know.
Well, dang, thank you. I'll take it.
It's strange, a little crazy, but
yeah,
I love it.
Guess that's what I'm going for.
You need to.
Yeah.
Because just listening to the Instagram, you just doing the vocals and the acoustic, I was just like, yeah.
Awesome. That's what I want, I guess haunting's another word
Yeah.
that could be used for it.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Yep. It is weird because people are like, so what do you do? Like, what are you? And I'm just like, I don't even know. And that's just true honesty. I don't even like have an answer. I hate answering that.
Well, I mean,
don't know.
you could just tell
I'm a
them.
mix of things. I'm a mutt.
You could just tell them that you're you,
I'm just me.
just me.
That's cool. I'm just gonna stick with that because I hate. I almost feel like a imposter, or maybe a poser. I don't know if that's the right word, or like trying to put all these names on. Like, but maybe it's not that. Maybe it's this. Actually, I don't.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I could just say it's me,
Just
leave it
you.
at that.
Well, I mean, when you're in a niche that you're in, and how you're creating it and doing all that, there's not a category, there's not a genre, there's not. So it's just you.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
It's a fun rarity.
Mm-hmm.
Rarity is good.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I mean, I'm not even trying. I just don't know.
Yeah.
What is it? When you're being branded, they've asked me questions. So, how would you describe yourself? Like, I have no idea. Like, what do you mean?
Well, just tell them, the basics. I got black hair. I'm, 5 foot whatever, and I weigh this, and this is me.
Yep. I think them knowing me helps, so that kind of works out.
Well, yeah, but like I told you before, it's people look at you that know you, and they'll write or say something about you that you're just like, huh? What?
Yeah. Yep.
So it's good because it kind of helps you recognize a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah, it does, actually. Like, I'm getting to know me. That's cool. Always wanted to.
It's also scary as hell.
It's a little spooky. Yeah, seeing yourself from other people's perspective.
Yeah.
It also helps you kind of take it a little, take it easy on yourself, because we're all hard on ourselves.
Oh, yeah. You're your worst critic.
Oh, my God, yeah. Like, I wake up, I'm like, you piece of shit. On certain days. I'm like, God dang it.
Yeah.
The next day, I'm like, you know what? You're not so bad.
You're doing pretty good. Okay.
Not too bad. And then you trip and fall, and you're like, I deserve that for something.
Oh, yeah. And then you get into comfort food like chocolate chip cookies.
Mine's dark chocolate. Yeah.
I was particularly happy when the chocolate covered cherries went from the regular chocolate to the dark chocolate.
Yeah, it hits different. There's something different about it.
It's got a whole different taste, and I loved it.
Mm-hmm. I ate like half a box of those last night. Dark chocolate covered cherries. Yeah.
I didn't. I've been good. I've cut down a lot on sugar.
That's good. I plan on doing that at some point.
Well, I mean, you're still young.
I'll pick Monday. Monday's always the worst day of the week, so why not torture yourself more,
Yeah. Well, I mean, you need something, though, if you get like on an airplane or tour bus or whatever.
Yeah.
You got to have a little something to just...
Something. Pick me up.
A little something to get you going, and it's good stuff.
Yeah, no, that's coffee.
Have you been playing any shows, any venues yet?
Yeah, I've actually played at the Wayfair
Yeah.
venue in Tazewell, Virginia.
I heard it's a good venue.
Oh, it's gorgeous in there. It's huge. It's incredible, actually. There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
And then I've played, actually the first time I played in Tennessee was, I want to say last spring, that is considered a venue, is the Fox and Lock.
Yeah.
Papers Fork. As far as that goes, no. I mean, I've been playing Southern Maryland, where I live in Southern Maryland, locally there, DMV area. But we're working on a tour right now with Campfire Liqueur
Yeah.
Company. I'm going to be collaborating with them, so that we're working on North Carolina, Washington State, Texas, and a few other places. I can't
Yeah.
on the top of my head, but yeah, so it should be, getting going here soon. Hopefully by the end of spring.
That'd be
I'll have
awesome.
Some dates out, yeah.
I think you'll like it.
I think so too. I've never been I went on a 3-day tour once. Yeah. That was with the Allman Betts band, Dwayne Betts' son.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dickie Betts' son. Dwayne Betts. I said that incorrectly. We can edit that out.
I don't edit much. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Yeah, so Dickie Betts' son, Dwayne Betts, he's doing Allman Betts band. They're incredible. I met them at the City Winery a couple years ago, and Charlie Overbay was their opener. He's the owner of Lone Hawk Hats.
Yeah.
He makes the most incredible hats you've ever seen. He made it for the prequel of Yellowstone. He made all those hats.
Sweet.
I believe they were. Don't quote me on that. It might not be every hat, but I know he made the hats for Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
Yeah.
I met him, and he asked me to open up with him for the Allman Betts band. So we went to Boston, New Hampshire, and Vermont.
Awesome.
Just a little 3-day tour, but it was fun. And that actually, one of those nights I performed with him was one of the biggest stages I've ever stood on. So that was pretty cool.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I want to say, to me, it looked like over 1,000 people. I was like, what the hell? Does he know who I am? Why is this man asking me? But it was very cool. I'm very glad I got to know him, and we're still friends to this day.
Well, I'm assuming you were welcomed well by the audience.
Yeah, no, absolutely I was. I was like, these people don't know I'm just a little lady from Maryland. I play at the local chump bucket. I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here. So
Yeah.
that was very cool. I was very grateful for that.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I love that.
So, we're just waiting on tour dates. But until then, I'm just kind of getting out there. I'm playing as much as I can.
And that's what you got to do. I mean, they call it, oh shoot, I forgot what they said.
With paying your dues?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Paying your dues.
Yeah, absolutely.
The whole getting out there and playing shows and doing this and doing that. And
Yeah. No, I want to earn my spot. I don't want to be handed anything. So.
yeah, it's, if you get out there and you create that, stage to stage, you create these people that like you and want to follow you and buy your music and all that other stuff. And that's a great thing to achieve.
Yeah.
Because that's, I don't, a lot of it now, for some reason, is depending on social media a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I struggle with for sure. So the social media thing, I don't know. I understand we have to use it.
Yeah.
But can I just be completely honest?
Sure.
I fucking hate it.
I do too. I don't
feel
like it.
I feel like a phony. Just putting the phone in front of me, like, I don't know what I'm like, I'm such a douchebag right now.
It's
I got to
okay.
step my game up with it. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
We have to do it though.
well, just get one of the people that help you
Yeah.
use 2 or 3 different phones, and then they can like pan around you and do stuff while you're singing and
Yeah.
just do
Makes
something
it a little
different.
bit different for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, what am I like? I got like a coffee cup in front of me on my coffee table, and it keeps fucking falling down.
Yeah, it happens.
Son of a bitch. Like they don't know how irritated I was until I got the shot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'll step my game up. I got to get better and get over myself.
Well, I'm sensing that you're a little bit of a perfectionist also.
Oh yeah, I'm like, God dang it, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Like I got to squeak there. And I'll do it like 15 times. And like to everybody, it sounds the same. I don't,
Why did you do that 15 times?
Yeah. My son, like, cause he'll hear me trying to like, I'm like, hey buddy, I got to make a recording,
Yeah.
Can you make sure you're quiet? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, Jesus, how much longer? Shut up. Because he's had to hear me do the same thing
Yeah.
15 times. So.
Yeah.
Like, I know, man, I'm almost done. I'm sorry.
Well, you just got to remember you are your worst critic, you know,
Yeah.
and just once or twice and just post it.
Yeah.
Because the weird part about it is the masses out there right now, they're more about authenticity,
Yeah.
the reality of it all.
Yeah. No, it shouldn't be so yeah, there's got to be a little bit of.
Yeah.
I mean, where your voice is your instrument and your body, you know, it's not the first time you do something, there's no way you can literally make it perfect,
Yeah.
you know, so yeah, it needs to be raw for sure.
Well, you got to.
Yeah.
So, I heard that your father passed away in September, and I hate that for you because my dad passed away 25 years ago, and
Okay.
I've had to deal with that. But your mom's still like, she's in your court and all that other good
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%. She's a big support. Yeah, I know. It's funny, you know, because anything tragic that happens, you see it in movies.
Yeah.
So you never think about it happening to you. So it feels very unreal.
Yeah.
So it almost still like doesn't feel real.
Yeah, because I was real close with my dad. I mean, we did everything together and stuff, and it just there's days that I really wished I could just talk to him one more time, you know, or just hear his voice, or just once hear him say, "You're doing good,"
Yeah.
you know.
You know, I'm very close with my dad. In fact, you meeting me, I feel like it's kind of meeting my dad. I'm definitely my father's daughter.
Yeah.
As far as like personality goes.
Well, I mean, he was a horseman, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Did you help him with the horses and stuff?
Oh yeah. No, like the first thing I did when I woke up in the morning, I had my little onesie jammies on.
Yeah.
I'd throw my cowgirl boots on. I'd be out there in the barn with him at the crack of dawn.
That's awesome.
Yep. I was always
Oh yeah.
following him around. Always wanted to impress my dad. I was like, see, I'm tough. Because I was a little girl. So, and my brother was, you know, a hard worker. Like my dad taught him to always be strong. And I was like, well, what about me? You know?
Yeah.
So I was always trying to prove myself, you know?
Yeah. The one thing I really liked was I seen that somebody had posted it. I don't remember who or what, but it was this little kid, and he had one of those electric John Deere little carts.
Yeah.
And he's riding around feeding the chickens and the hogs and all that other stuff. And I was just like, dude, if I had that toy back at that time of day and the age and everything else that he was, I'd probably been doing it too.
Oh, 100%.
Because that was, you know, I was born and raised in Nashville. But my dad had friends that had farms.
Yeah.
Well, every weekend, where was we at? Out at those farms. We were doing stuff, you know. It was, I can't tell you how many times I drove that pickup truck at probably, I bet I probably wasn't 10, 11 years old. I'm driving the pickup truck.
Oh, yeah.
And they're putting hay on the wagon that I'm pulling and all this other stuff. And then when I got older, we were out cutting tobacco, staking it, and then hanging it in the barn and smoking it and doing all that stuff. And
It's cool as hell.
it was, man, those were the days.
Those were the days for sure. I definitely look back. We had a farmhouse out in Hume, Virginia. And we had, I want to say about 30 acres of land or so. And we had 23 or 24 horses.
Yeah.
Just wide open. And anytime I look back at my childhood, I remember those days.
Yeah.
Because we had a house in Manassas, Virginia, and a house out there, and it was like two different worlds, you know?
Yeah.
Because Manassas is very suburb.
You had the city house, and then you had the country house.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And I definitely preferred the farmhouse.
Yeah.
Over, you know, anywhere. But
Well, see, that does my heart good because I think a lot of the younger generation now, a lot of them don't get to do that.
no, they don't. But I feel like, yeah.
I mean,
It's
Because I can tell you,
It's so different.
at the age I was, if I had a video game and said, "No, Dad, I'm gonna stay here and play the video game," my butt would have been tore up all the way out the door.
Oh, yeah. No, I was not allowed to sit around,
Yeah,
like sit inside.
yeah,
I literally woke up from the moment I would wake up as a kid. I was either on a horse or sitting in the woods somewhere, you know.
yeah.
My cousin Amber, who is, I consider, or she is, I call her my sister.
Yeah,
We've been tied to the hip since we were both born, and she's only a year older than me.
yeah.
She, her and I, that's all we did. Was we wake up in the morning, go, you know, try to catch the horse we were going to ride for the day out on the farm. She had a cabin actually right up the road from my farmhouse.
Sweet.
So we would just like meet up on her horse, or I'd go up to her house and we'd just pick out the horse we were riding that day, saddle up, and ride all day long.
Oh,
We'd
man.
pretend we were, you know.
Back in the woods.
Yeah. It was cool. That's all we did, pretty much. So, now those were the best days. I think one time, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but, and you can delete it.
I don't
but
care.
when we were real little, we were riding horses like, let's be Native Americans. So we painted ourselves in mud
Yeah.
completely, and ended up getting chased by a couple of dogs in the process. But it was a good time.
But that's the fun part, you know? I mean, it just... There was times when we were growing up, it was like... it was either cowboys and Indians or
Yeah,
the war thing, you know? And,
that's what we did. Yeah.
I mean, you know, you got a bunch of 11, 12-year-old boys running around with BB guns and everything else, and...
My brother.
But hey, let's shoot each other, you know?
You know, my brother and his friends would shoot each other with BB guns for fun. I'm like,
Yeah.
the hell is wrong with you?
And then when you get 16, 17, you're like discovering bottle rockets, you know, and
Yeah.
have fun with that, or just, you know, it was fun back then.
It was, yeah. I mean, even for me, I mean, I'm a 90s baby, and I did grow up with certain technology, but luckily
Yeah.
I had that like in between, so I knew what it was like without it, and I know what it's like with it. So I think that helps. I feel a little bit lucky in that way.
Yeah.
You know, I know what life is like to not be so busy or let yourself have boredom,
Well,
and then you end up doing stuff.
the thing that I find funny is sometimes, you ever been around somebody and you're like, just sit down for a minute,
Yeah.
look at the sky, the clouds, and they're all the time hollering, "I'm bored. I want to do something. I got to do something." And I'm just like,
Yeah. That's one of the problems though.
I can sit out back, relax, watch the deer
Yeah.
bedding down just past the fence. I can watch the dog run around the yard. I can sit on the front porch and just watch traffic go by.
Yeah, see, that means you're healthy, actually. A lot of us have that problem now. It's like you're at you see everybody at a damn traffic light. The red light's how many seconds? It's not even that long
Yeah.
in reality. But everybody's like bored instantly.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we can't just sit the hell down and be freaking bored. It's important to be bored because then you end up not really being bored. But if you never let yourself get like that, you know, I feel like that's like why everybody's so damn depressed.
Well,
Shit,
I
it
think,
makes me depressed.
to me, I think a lot of people don't want to be inside their head.
Yeah. It's easier to just run away. But really, it's not.
No, because once you get inside your head, then
Then you realize whether or not you're a douchebag or not. At least that's how it works for me. I'm like, damn, did I
true.
suck today?
because you've actually brought back a word that I used to use a lot.
Yeah, douchebag.
Douchebag.
I love that. I love that word. I say it a lot. Yeah, no.
It's okay. I think it's funny as all get out.
Yeah, no. I mean, he told me I was allowed to cuss on here, so I got a lot more comfortable.
Well, I mean, you know,
I don't abuse it, but
I like being comfortable, you know?
I mean, me too.
It's like if you ever go into a room and there's like a big crowd or whatever, I'll get uptight every now and then, or apprehensive, or what's that other word, Caitlin? When you walk into a room of crowded people?
Anxiety.
Yeah, that's it. Anxiety.
Hey, I'm glad you didn't know to use that word because people use that word way too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think anxiety. Jesus, dude. We all got it.
Yeah, everybody's got it. It's called life
Yeah,
101.
it just sucks, but yeah.
But I get in my head when there's a lot of people in a room or something like that, and I'm just like, gotta calm down, just woosah, and bring it back down to a level, and then I can just enjoy it a little bit better.
I think when I was younger, like high school, I had it pretty bad, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know I had anxiety.
Yeah.
Called that. I was just like, I get very scared. I feel very nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I used to not be able to walk into the cafeteria at school.
Yeah.
In like 11th senior year. So I would go sit in the nurse's office and eat lunch in there. I don't know why. I just couldn't walk in and see all those people. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, back when our lunchtime was, I had a group that I sat with all the time.
Oh, okay.
And my big thing was I was scared of cafeteria food
Why?
because I didn't see it be prepared. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, you thought you were being poisoned or?
I don't know how they cooked it.
Okay. Is that a germophobia thing? I'm trying to figure
I
this
don't
out.
know. I mean, it was just weird.
Sounds bougie to me.
It was just weird. It was just,
That's funny. Maybe your cafeteria food sucked.
well, that's a given.
Yeah.
But
I feel like most of it probably does.
Wasn't his mama's food.
Yeah, it was.
yeah, I think really that was the big thing. I think it was just because mom hadn't cooked it,
Yeah.
And then you hear stories all the time about people dropping stuff and picking it up and putting it back in the frying pan, and
Right. I had the same problem, but mine was probably a germophobia
yeah.
situation. We had a lunch lady in high school, and she had one snaggletooth. She was a sweetheart, though, so I feel bad. But yeah, she would be like, you want gravy on that?
Yeah.
But she'd spit because of the snaggletooth. I was like, damn, I don't want it no more. I think I'm good. So I just starved myself all day, or I'd pack my lunch.
Yeah. My big thing was the rolls. They had these rolls were like, anybody that was in my age group or back in that time, the rolls were the bomb. They were just awesome. Right. And I would get a roll every now and then, put a little butter on it, a little bit of salt, and oh my God, it was great.
Oh yeah. You can't go wrong with bread.
Yeah, well, good made bread, no, you can't go wrong with it.
No. I can't eat it no more.
Yep. It's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's cool. So do you want to do a song for us?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Awesome. What are you going to play? What are you going to play? Wing it?
Yeah. I'll just do one of the songs. Yeah. I'll do one. Yeah. I don't know yet. Let me think. Let me put the guitar in my lap and then I'll figure it out.
It'll come to you.
Yeah. Okay. Do I take these off? What do I do?
No, you can keep them on.
Alrighty.
If you can play with them like that. Bum, 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 bum. I love the color on the guitar. It is beautiful.
Yeah, this is not mine actually.
Did you steal Chris's?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I recognized it.
That's why I asked if he was playing.
This is tough. I don't know why.
See, totally blowed you
You're
away.
gonna be able to edit out all this thinking or
What?
You edit out like awkwardness, correct? Like
Yes, he
thinking.
does.
Yeah.
But I just sat there and stared at you after the lunch roll.
Yeah, because if you're picking nose or something like that, I might leave that in, but,
That's
awkwardness
Oh
stuff.
my goodness.
That's understandable. All right, this doesn't come out no more, so I'm gonna have to stay right here.
Yeah, it does. It comes out wherever you need it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you can pull it to you.
All right. Jesus Christ.
You're good.
It's not I just pull it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm breaking shit.
No.
Why is that coming?
There you go.
Jesus, okay. 2 + 2 = 4, right?
No.
It's 3, right? 3.5.
Well, you got to add the plus sign.
I might need to take these off, actually.
That's whatever you want to do.
Yeah, these are kind of driving me insane.
Just lay them down behind you.
Okay.
Woosah.
If this one sounds like shit, we can delete it and do a different one.
Yeah, okay.
This is kind of Romeo and Juliet inspired
Okay.
song. It's called Secrets. Keeping secrets from the whole world, baby, when it comes to you. 'Cause I don't think they believe it. It might come between this whole thing coming true. So let's just keep this quiet and dance around them and until it's gone. To the melody of a wild wind and a never-ending song. I don't wanna change this feeling, so I'll keep it secret. No, I won't tell it. So you're making me believe it, so I'll keep it secret. I'll keep it secret. I'll hold you close in my chest in the dark. I won't show my hand so they can see it, 'cause I don't want the world to deal a different card. If everybody knows, they might try to take away this love, but that won't be how it goes if you keep it safe between the two of us. I don't wanna lose this feeling, so I'll keep it secret. No, I won't tell it. So the way I feel for you, if my heart can't explain it, tell me what's the use. But you're making me believe it, so I'm keeping secrets.
The one thing I do like about your voice, every now and then you put a little bit of gravel in it.
Yeah.
And I love that because it's raising it to a plateau that a lot of people don't hit.
Yeah.
You know, so there's that rarity thing again.
It's cool. I'll take it.
I think it's awesome.
Hell yeah. I kind of didn't find that little, I guess, grit, like you call it, until kind of recent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked, I forgot to mention Alison Krauss. She was like a big influence on me. She's one of my favorite
Yeah.
female vocalists. You know, I always kind of liked, I love that feminine, soft sound.
Yeah.
But then I started kind of incorporating that with a little bit of grit.
Yeah.
So give it a little more oomph.
Well, more you.
Yeah, me. It accidentally happened. I was like, oh, I'll keep that. I'm gonna keep that going.
Yeah.
Mix it in there. So.
Yeah, because if it's comfortable for you and you're being able to do it on certain things, hell yeah, I'd keep it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't. They don't have that. You know, and anything because that's your instrument. And if you find a new level of the instrument that you're using, hell, stay with it.
Yeah. I still feel like I'm like still learning how to use it.
Yeah.
You know, I've never had like vocal lessons or anything like that. In fact, like nobody knew I was a singer. Right?
Yeah.
I never told anybody I was a singer.
Even during high school and all that stuff?
No, I mean, I was in the jazz band. I was the drummer.
Yeah.
I told people I played drums, and I'd invite friends over, and I'd play drums with, all my guy friends, but I never was like, yeah, I sing. I think I would joke around singing, like goofy stuff, like the thong song.
Yeah.
That thong, like just joking around. But even as a being goofy, people would be like, damn, you actually can sing? I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to tell anybody, so.
Well, see, I always tell people I can't sing, but I can sing my ass off, especially when I just broke up with you or we're getting divorced or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I would chime in on the NSYNC, bye, 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 bye.
Yeah, that'll breakup will do it for sure.
So I wasn't in tune or anything, but yeah, I'd sing the hell out of it.
Hell yeah.
It's nice when you
hear it.
can, like, if something's happened in your life and you can actually put a song to that,
Yeah.
or in your case, create a song in that.
Yeah, I definitely gravitate towards sad.
Yeah.
Now, and it's not even like I'm always sad, like I'm emo, just walking around hating life. But I just don't. There's some very pepped up, happy music that I love too, but
Yeah.
I end up relating more, and for singing wise, more towards like for me to create, like, or sing, it can't be too. I just can't relate to it and feel it as much for singing and
Right.
that, so yeah, I don't know why. It's funny, and I'm sorry I keep mentioning Alison Krauss, but she's kind of said that same thing, and I was like, dang, me too,
Yeah.
She was saying she gravitates more towards the sad music,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe not in those exact words she said that, but I was like, all right, cool, I'm not a weirdo,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I mean, it's Alison Krauss is just like, dude,
She's off the chain.
I love her.
Yeah.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
does.
And
Phenomenal.
the whole way that she just comes to it, it just,
She's so humble.
but it's like just a natural thing for her,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how can you be that damn good?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she's heard this her whole life, but the voice of an angel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes through your body.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear her voice through,
yeah.
playing in the speaker, it's just like, I don't know. It's like getting in your blood or something. It's
Oh, yeah.
crazy. It's a whole, there's nobody's voice that hits me like hers.
Yeah.
Nobody's.
Yeah. And see, I don't know. I don't know if I'm too old or what, but it's like in my lifetime, there have been artists with that type of voice that's just like, the minute you hear it, it's like, oh, yeah, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
And she's one of them. It's just like, oh, my God. But I'm also like that with David Drummond, too, so,
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who else. There's a new artist. Have you heard of Carter Faith?
Yes.
Yes, her voice just did that to me because I actually didn't know about her. My brother sent me her music, and as soon as it came on, I was like, it kind of did the same damn thing, actually.
Yeah.
So, I love those feminine I like a very feminine singing voice for a woman.
Oh yeah.
That's just kind of
Yeah.
what I ended up favoring.
Well, that's what got me with Amy Lee.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah. And Amy Lee was I think she was an opera singer.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm okay. Yeah, she's a powerhouse.
I think she did a lot vocally in like high school and all that stuff, and because
Yeah. See, I don't have that story. Like, so how long have you been singing? It's like, I've been singing since I was little.
every time you walked out to that field and you were calling those horses to you, that's where you started singing,
Yeah.
because horses are finicky. You got to have that feminine, radiant sound, and then they'll actually look at you.
Yeah, well, a horse can like sense your fear too,
Yeah.
whether you're confident or not.
Yeah.
So that definitely, I think, changed me as a kid.
Yep. Yeah, it's just the whole thing with the horses and everything is just, it's crazy how they act around certain people, and a lot of people don't know how to act around them. They act scared and pulled back and everything else.
Yeah, it can be dangerous.
Oh yeah.
It can be very dangerous. It's a large animal, so.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I'd stand behind. I remember the horses I had were almost like pet dogs. Like they were like family. Like they actually, they almost like they had a love for me.
Yeah.
They're very careful. I could be standing right next to the ass of the horse and it would step on me, nothing.
Yeah. Because I could just imagine the minute you stepped out of the back of the house, they knew it and started probably coming to you.
Yeah. Plus my father, he's a horseman, so he trained all of our horses.
Yeah.
And I was always right there next to him watching. So
Oh yeah.
it's like they knew who the boss was and
Yeah. Who had the carrots? Who had the sugar?
Yeah. I remember my one horse, I'd be just hanging out on the fence at the farmhouse and he would just come up to me like a pet dog, like,
Yeah.
hey, what are you doing? Like wanting to get pet,
Yeah.
He was cool. And I would just hop on him bareback from the fence and just like, I don't feel like walking up to the hill to the house. I'd just ride him up. And he would understand I wanted him to go up. So
Yeah, me and a buddy went to a place that you could rent horses and ride for the day.
yeah.
And it was weird because I can't even remember the damn name of the ranch. But anyway, we went and he lied to the guy. Told him how good of he was good on horses. He could ride, he'd been riding for years. And
Why would he do that?
because he liked to pretend he was better than what he was,
Wow, that really sets you up.
Yeah.
Really.
So we get on the horses and, when the handlers, they ask you that question so they know what horse to give you. They gave him a big old black stud.
Like a draft horse or?
Oh, he was just huge, and I told the guy I was an adequate rider. So he gave me a different type horse.
Right.
And we actually went out and was riding, but his wanted to go back to the barn.
The horse that your buddy had.
Yeah. And was just.
It wasn't listening.
Wasn't listening to him. He was just like.
They probably gave him that one because they knew he was bullshitting.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there riding next to him and everything, and he's just like, this horse won't do nothing. And I'm like, that's because you're doing it wrong, dude. You're.
So he literally knew nothing. Told
Yeah,
the
he didn't
people
know nothing.
knew.
Yeah. And it chapped my ass when we were out there riding because he's trying to do stuff with this horse, and I'm just like, dude, you're not doing that right. You can't be doing it like this, and well, you ride him. And I'm like, I'll ride him. I ain't got no problem with it. So we swapped horses, and
They're just fine.
the one I was on, he couldn't even control it.
Horses can they won't like a person.
Yeah.
This is the real thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how dogs, like they're growling at somebody they never met.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they can sense when they just won't like you.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll show it by not listening.
I like the way
Buck your ass off.
I like the way they're able to sense,
Yeah.
because it's like the big thing with dogs is if your dog don't like somebody, does that mean you got to like them?
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, come on. If my dog won't hang out with you, let you pet it or anything else, and just wants to sit there and growl at you all the daggum time,
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be here.
Kids are like that too, though.
Yeah, I know.
Babies. Sometimes, but you can't always, not always accurate, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It can be like that.
It's crazy as all get out.
Back to, sorry to keep talking about horses, but my dad, when we had the farmhouse in Hume, and then we had Manassas suburb area. That's all, our neighborhood's off like a main road off the highway.
Yeah.
And I was that kid that grew up, going to public school, and my dad was in the paper, the local newspaper, for riding his horse on the side of the road just to go to like Applebee's or
Yeah.
like the local Mexican restaurant with his buddies. I remember this one time my friend was driving me. We were going to the pool or something, or the movie theater, and I just look over on the highway. My dad's like, "Hey, honey," he's riding on his horse, and I'm like rolling down my window, like, "What the hell, Dad?" And everybody thought it was cool as hell, but at the time I was like a little bit embarrassed. I was like, "Dude, my dad is wild." But now I'm looking back, I'm like, that's cool as hell. Like,
Yeah.
I had the crazy horseman dad, and everybody knew him. Like,
Well, see,
in the suburbs,
that makes me think, why didn't you ride a horse to school?
I should have.
You should have.
I'm pissed that I didn't. Because, like, honestly, I might get a horse and just ride it to work.
Yeah.
Or, like, if I just got to get, like eggs or milk or something simple.
More dependable than a car.
Yeah, nobody can say shit.
Yeah.
So,
It's nuts as all get out.
I got one more crazy story about my dad.
Okay.
My mother and my aunt, Donna, were in the car. Same type of thing. They were on the highway in that area, Manassas. And my dad pulls up on this horse, making the horse go as fast as he can. He leaps on the car. They look over and he's not there on the horse anymore, but the horse is still running. He comes up on the windshield.
Oh, man.
My mom was like, "Oh, my God." Gets back on the horse, no problem.
That's cool as all
Yeah, he was
get
like a
out.
stuntman. He wasn't scared of a damn thing.
I love that.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's my dad. That's who I come from. It's pretty wild.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Brooke, thank you so much for being on. This has been so entertaining. I love everything you're doing.
Thank you very much.
I love your
Appreciate you.
background, the way you was raised up. I wish your dad was still alive. I would have loved to have met him because he sounds like one hell of a hoot.
He stood out, that's for sure. If you would have just wanted him here talking on your damn podcast.
And be cool as I'll get out. All right, hon. Do me a favor. Can you tell everybody where they can find you?
Absolutely. I mean, even though it's not very. I don't have a professional dashboard.
Well,
But yeah,
it's coming.
I'm on Facebook, the usual, Instagram, TikTok. Look me up. It's Brooke Foster Music for Instagram.
Yeah. That's where I
Facebook.
found you.
Yeah,
Brooke
just
Foster
look me up
on
under my
Instagram.
name. I don't really have anything cool. I don't have.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's definitely coming.
Yeah, but just look me up. You'll find me on there. Just type my name in. I'll pop up somewhere.
Yeah. And I can't wait for the EP. You're going to have to keep me up to date
Yes,
on that.
Absolutely. Like I said, I don't know if I already said it, but the first song release will be at the end of February. So,
That's going to be awesome.
yep.
I'm going to make sure to look for it, but I'll bug MJ about it too because
Yeah, just bug her.
she keeps me up to date on a lot of stuff. It's
Yes,
weird.
Same. She keeps me on my toes. Thank you so much for having me on here. This is first time ever. It's,
Awesome.
Not too bad. Not as scary as I thought it would be.
No,
So,
it's relaxed and have fun.
yeah, this is a good place to maybe embarrass myself a little bit.
Well,
It's
yeah,
okay.
why not? I mean, if nothing else, it'll give us all a good laugh.
Exactly.
I love it. All right, we're going to keep up with you, and I'm gonna keep looking on all your sites and everything, and I'll keep up with MJ, and because I
appreciate
want
that.
to know where you go with all this, because
Thank you.
the way that you are formulating the music is actually touches on me a little bit.
Yeah.
I love
That's
that
cool.
whole sound. I love all of that whole way that you're doing everything, it blows me away.
That means a lot because you meet a lot of. I know you meet a lot of artists and have been. You grew up in Nashville, Tennessee, so
Yeah.
the fact that you're saying that to me, that means a lot. I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Y'all be sure to go look up Brooke Foster. Go to the Instagram and everything else. The website and all that other stuff is coming. They are getting everything put together for her right now. So I appreciate everybody watching. And remember, subscribe, follow, like, share. It helps us all out, from a little old podcast to a bunch of these artists that are starting out and the ones that are already established a little bit. It helps them out. And we appreciate all of y'all. I really do. All right, we're going to get out of here. Love you. Mean it. Bye.